Alright guys, in this video we're going to be going for the Golden Order Greatsword. Now this is going to be quite of a long quest to go for this thing, and it's one of the most popular weapons because it's actually been advertised with Elden Ring, and it is quite of a unique weapon. So this is going to be a long ride, so let's just get started. I'll try explaining this as easy as possible, and I'll be showing you each and every step, and I'll be going there along the way with you guys. Alright, so along the way we're gonna need these things: the Dectus Medallion left side, the right side of the Dectus Medallion, the rolled medallion, and the left side of the Haligtree Medallion and the right side of the Haligtree Medallion. Now, a few of these can be found in the starting area. Alright, so the first side of the Dectus Medallion can be found in Fort's Height. It's literally just next to the starting area. Just go across and you'll be able to find the first one. Alright, so I've already picked this up, but at the top you'll find the chest, open it up, and there's your first piece. Now the next part of the Dectus Medallion will be found in Fort Foroth. Now this can be found all the way on the east side of the lava part of the map. Alright, and again, I've already opened it, but there's the chest for the next part of the medallion. Next, we're going to be going for the Haligtree Secret Medallion. Now, one of the first parts of this medallion can be found right here on the map, in the village of the Albinarics. By taking the main quest story trail from the first step, just go left, go all the way through here, and you'll be able to find the village of the Albinarics. Now, like I said, this is the main quest trail, so you'll be able to get here easily. So once we're here, we have to go up and speak to an NPC. I've already spoke to him, but I'll show you exactly what to do. Alright, so once you've killed that guy, it was quite easy for me, and you'll see him. Now for you, it may be a pot. Just hit the pot, and then he will pop out of it. Once you've spoken to him, he's going to give you one of the pieces of the Haligtree Secret Medallion. Alright, so next, from the village of the Albinarics, we want to make our way again through the main story questline until we actually come over here. Alright, so once we're finally in the Grand Lift of Dectus, this is where the medallion is going to come in handy. Like I said, from the village of the Albinarics, just you'll make your way through the left side here once more, and then you finally see yourself finding the Grand Lift of Dectus. You cannot miss this part, it is part of the story. Alright, so once we're here, we're going to hoist the medallion and take our way up. Alright, so once we're up on the lift, and you want to make your way through this trail here once more, and you'll be able to find yourself on this part of the map. Now, once you come here, there will be a boss. I'm sure you guys already know this if you were up to this point. And now we want to make our way inside the capital. Alright, so once we are inside the capital itself, on the avenue balcony, now we have to find this: the rolled medallion, and the only way of getting this is by beating Margot. So from the balcony, follow exactly where I go, and I'll show you exactly where he is. Alright, so once we are up here, in order to get to Margot, you're gonna have to fight one boss, and the boss will be through this door right here. As soon as you go in, the boss fight will start. Once killed, you're gonna unlock this grace right here. We're gonna turn right, and now we're gonna fight Margot, which is actually up there. In order to do that, just follow where I go. Alright, now this part over here is where Margot will be. Once you have fought him and killed him, now again, I'm not going to be showing any boss fights because I have already killed all of them, but this is where you're going to kill him, and once done, he will give you the rolled medallion. Alright, so once we've gotten that, we want to make our way to the Grand Lift of Rold. Now in order to get here, it's really easy once you are in, again, in the balcony, just to make your way through here, and then it's basically just a straight line from the Forbidden Lands all the way through until we get here. It's really easy to get here, trust me guys, you're not going to be able to miss it once you are in the capital. And now we want to go up inside the Grand Lift to the top of it. Alright, so once we are at the top of the lift, it's going to look something like this. And now we're going to find the other side of the secret Hillgate Medallion. And that's actually located all the way down here at the Castle Sol. Now, if you don't know how to get here, well, I'll be showing you exactly where to go. Alright, now this is the Castle of Sol. There's a bonfire here if you do ever want to come back, but we have to make our way through to the boss battle. Okay, there's going to be a boss battle for here, and just try not to get killed by these guys, and we'll make our way through. Alright, and through here will be the boss battle. Now, try not to get killed because this part is actually going to be quite difficult. This boss is a nightmare. But once you've killed him, you can finally get the final piece. So there is a touch of grace there if you wanted it. But the next part is going to be through here. Alright, now the final piece will be from this NPC. Once you've spoken to him, he will give you the last part of the medallion. Alright, so once we've gotten both parts of the medallion, we're going to have to come back to the Grand Lift of Rold. Now, the reason why we have to come back here is because for the other medallion is going to open up the next part of this map, and the only way of doing that is by getting the medallion. And once we're here, we have to actually switch the medallions around, and instead of using the medallion, we have to use the secret medallion. Alright, and now we are in the next part of the map. I'll show you exactly where we're going to be. We're just in the Grand Lift of Road, and we actually have to come over here. Now, you won't see any of this, but I'll show you exactly how to unlock that part of the map. So let's go. Alright, so once we are here and you finally find the door out of this place, now this is very, very heavily, it's a big storm, and we're going to find the map in order to unlock this, okay? You're going to have to find this area, but it won't show up here for you. So we're going to have to find the map, and it's actually located right there. Now, you won't be able to find this, but what you can do if this is a bit too difficult for you to follow, but anyway, we're going to be going in a straight line anyway, but if it's not easy for you to follow, just run around the entire map until you find the symbol, and then you can finally open the map. But anyway, I'll try and make this as easy as it is to follow. It's gonna be a straight line, but let's go. Alright, once you hear this wolf howling, move a bit to the right because there's going to be a kind of a high drop around here, and you don't want to be hit by that because you will die. And just keep going in a straight line. You don't want to make any turns after that. Just keep going. Once you find this big tree, jump over it. You know you're going in a straight line once you found that. Okay, here is going to be the big drop. Just jump to the right a bit, and then you'll be fine. Okay, now this is where the map will be. Finally made it. Hopefully that was actually easy to follow, because I know it's quite difficult, especially when you can't see anything. But here we go. This is the map, and now we can finally move on. Now from here, you want to go along the river until we find this cave, the Cave of the Forlorn. I'm just going to mark it, and then we'll go. Alright, we've finally found the cave. Now, you're going to need a stone key to actually enter the cave, but I'm sure you guys have one by now. Everyone should actually have a few. Just put it in there and then enter this cave. Now, this cave is going to be quite confusing, but I'll try and make it easy to follow. I'm just going to put on my lantern just in case it gets a bit dark, and just follow exactly where I go. I'm going to make this, I'm not going to fast forward this part, just so you guys know exactly where to go. Alright, so once we've made it here, there's going to be two big pillars right here, and we actually want to go to this one and start jumping up, because it's kind of like a jumping puzzle in order to get up there. And so we start right here, jump up once again, and this is going to be a big jump right here, and now we can finally go down. Okay, now this is where we're gonna finish off this video. Right here, there's gonna be a yellow mist for the boss battle. Now the boss is gonna spawn here, and he isn't actually a difficult boss at all. He's one of the easier ones in the game, and he has the sword on him. Once you killed him, you'll be able to take the sword from him, and that's basically it. That is how you get the sword itself. Alright guys, so after you kill the boss and you finally got the weapon, and you are basically done. You finally have the weapon in your inventory. Now this thing is pretty damn sick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it is really good. There might be some better weapons out there, but so far it is pretty damn nice. Now this is the stats of the weapon itself if you guys haven't seen it at the start of the video, and that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was easy to follow. I tried to make it as easy as possible from start to finish. And that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.